Hello guys, my name is Bernard Quay and you are welcome to another tutorial of this training. Alright, so today we are going to make a very beautiful design. So you move to where you change your background. Alright, you move to where you change your background and change it to white. Quickly, let's do this and change it to white. We are going to design a welcoming or a wish flyer, right? So let me show you the image I use. Go to your image size and then you will see that I've changed this side, so just this side that you will touch. All right, so that is the image that I used, and then you can get it here. Okay, so this is our image. Now I have a particular background I'll use this background. All right, so you can see it. So I'll position it here. This is the background we use. I'll position it here, and then I will just enlarge it to fill the entire space. All right, so I can use this side and then position it well. Alright, so I have it here like this, and I will lock this one. So let's go and import the image that we will use. So I will use this particular lady. Alright, I will use this particular lady. I asked of I saw her, the vice president of AMES, right, said most of you are students, and then there will be election or whatever going on campus either this semester or next semester. So she would love that I teach you how to do welcome flyers and wishes flyers, campaign flyers, and then stuff. And that's why we are coming to do this. So I think this girl is on the AMES campus. Alright, so I'm going to use her for this tutorial. Okay, so this is it. Let's go. I will enlarge it like this. Alright, so I have enlarged her like this. I'll still position her well like this. Now the color is very dull, so go to color filters. Alright, and let's increase the contrast to 5. So I think the 5 is okay by me. So contrast 5 is okay, and make it okay. So 10 crowd will be okay, so let's make it 10. Alright, so contrast 10 is okay, and now position her here. Alright, so let me lock her like this. So we go ahead. Now we are going to create a shape, and I need you to take critical look at here. Go to your shape as you know, and then when you come here, let's change this one either to maybe black. So black is okay, just change to this one. Now come to your radius, reduce the radius to maybe 50. Right, this time I'm going to make the radius 50. Alright, so 50 is okay. This is it. Position it here, and I have it here like this. Then I will press on OK. Copy the same thing and then come to edit. Now this time around, send the radius to 0 and then put your hands here. Alright, let me show you. Point here, you point here, alright, that button there, and then drag it to this side. Alright, drag it to this side. Okay, so we have it here like this, and then you press on your check. You have come and copy the very first one. Tap on the first one again, copy it, just copy it and press on edit again. Then this time around too, you send the radius to 0. Then this time around, go and tap on this side. Alright, this button here, tap on it like this and send it to the top like this. Alright, so something like this is okay. Then you press on your check mark again. So we have our image created. Most graphic designers don't even know this trick on Pixel Lab. So you need to open your eyes and learn. Then you go here. Alright, you go here, then you tap on this button down here. Something like this will come. Select this 3. Alright, select this 3, and then come and press on this one. Press on this particular sign. Alright, we call it merge. So this one, and you see that, are you sure you want to merge the selected object? Press on OK, and then our objects will be merged together. So we have this one. Alright, so now this is what we have. So just enlarge it like this. This is what I want to do. I will enlarge it like this, and then enlarge it and position here, or this one here like this. So let me see this one here. Alright, now let's go to our color. Go to color and then enable color. So go to gradient. Let's choose gradient for this one. You press on your plus sign, and I want the gradient to be like this, so I'll go here like this. Then here we are going to choose colors. Alright, so I'll have this one, and I'll bring this one here All right, so I'll choose this color and I'll press on my OK. Then you come to this one, you press on your color, and then I'm going to choose this particular color for this one, something like getting to the black line. All right, so something like this will be okay. So I have this one here like this. Then I will use these ones, all right, to control it. So I'll bring this one here, and then I'll bring this one down here like this. All right, so I believe you are looking at it, and then this is what I want to create. So this one is okay, so I have it here like this. Then I press on my check mark, and we will have it here like this. If still I'm not satisfied, I will just make sure I'll position like this, go here like this. Oh no, I don't want this, sorry. So you do like this, and I press on my OK. Right, so we have this one here like this. That was a great disturbance I had there. So we have this one here. I'm not satisfied with the color yet. I'll still change it. I'll still change the color. I'll make this one more red. I'll make it full red. Now bring this one here. Bring this one here. Now bring this one here. Okay, so I think this is okay. Then we have this one here like this. So I'll just position this one here. I can still enlarge it a little bit. And then now I'll send this one to the back of our dear sister. All right, so I'll just go and then bring this one to the back. So I have it here like this, and then I can still work on her. I'll go and then bring her to the top a little. Something like this will be okay for me. All right, and then I pause it like this. So now we have created this particular shape. We go and then we type our messages or whatever that we want to type. All right, but before then I want to create something. So let me show you. It's very complicated. Most designers don't know. Come to your shape. All right, come to your shape, or just delete this one. Okay, let me show you the simple way. Copy this particular shape that we have built. All right, so come to copy. Now you have copied it like this. All right, so let's go and add something like a stroke to it. All right, so you come, when you have copied like this, move your this one and come to what we call stroke. All right, enable the stroke, and then you see that something has been added to it. You can see when I position, you can something like white. All right, so I want it just to be like this. All right, but then I'm going to change the stroke. Let me change the stroke to maybe black, right? So I will change the stroke to black, and then I will go and change this color, the entire color of the image to white. All right, so let's change the color to white. I want to take a very critical look at it. I'll change it to white. Then I have it here like this. Now go to your shape again. All right, when you go to your shape, just enlarge it like this. All right, enlarge it like this. All right, to cover that particular shape. Now come to your colors. When you come to color, this time around, reduce the opacity. All right, so you see the opacity is gone. Now when the opacity is gone, come to the color aspect. All right, and send this one to the transparent line. You press on your OK, then you press here. So we go and merge all this one. Now let's merge these two. Right, we are going to merge this one that we created and this one together. All right, so you select these two and then you merge. Just merge. All right, and then it will be merged. So we'll have it merged like this. All right, so when you have it merged like this, then come to what we call erase color. All right, and enable the erase color. You can see that the white is gone. All right, most designers don't know this trick. So the white is gone and we have this one alone. All right, so you press on your check mark, and I can reduce I want to position this one inside this particular custom shape. All right, so now then I will go to color again and change the color to white, so that it's going to be clear. So you can see that it's only this one that is affected. All right, so this is what we wanted to create. Okay, so we have this one here like this, and then I'll position it well again in this one. All right, so let's go to again, come to what we call erase, not erase color this time. Come to this one this time, not this one. All right, so I come to this one. I'm going to do something. I can yes, something like this. Then I'm going to erase this side, the whole of this side. All right, let it touch this side. Okay, I'm going to erase the whole of this side, something like this. All right, so I have this one here. Then I will erase small from this place, from this place. All right, small from this place. Then I'll also erase something small from this place. These three aspects is what I want. All right, so something like this. Okay, and I'll press on the check mark, and then you can see that it has affected this particular shape. All right, so this is it. Then I'll position it here. All right, you can send it. So you punch on this one and you send it here. All right, so we have it here like this. We can go ahead and lock them. So I want us to go and then write something. Let me write it. All right, so now I've written them. So these are the things that I wanted to write. So the welcome, you can't see it clear. I will change the color and then the back and then the school. All right, so now the welcome and the back. All right, so the welcome and then the school, I used this particular font. Let me go and show you. Now I use this particular font. All right, I use Monsterage. So if you don't have it, you can go and download it. I use this particular font. All right, the Monsterage. Then this one, the back, I use Neza Heavy. All right, so that is it. That is it. All right, so let's change our colors. I'll give this one a white color. Let's give this one white color. Let's go and give this one to a white color. All right, so we give this one white color, and then we give this one to white color as well. All right, so this is what I wanted to create. All right, so let's also create something. Copy this same thing and then come to where we copy it and then write 2. All right, just write 2, something like 2 like this, and then you are good to go. And then you press on your OK. So the 2 is there. Then we bring it here. All right, so now when you have it like that, we now have to position it well. All right, so I'll go to my positioning and then position it here and then position it here. All right, so as you can see, I'm working on that one. I will just position it here. So as a graphic designer, you just have to be very creative, very creative. All right, we have that one there. Then you come to your shapes. Come to shapes. All right, now with the shapes, you point here. You point this arrow that is pointing down. You point there, and then you choose the circle. All right, so we have this one. Now I'll reduce this one. All right, so I'll reduce it. Something like this will be okay for me. All right, now let's go and choose a color for it. I want this particular color. All right, so let me choose this color. So something like this color will be okay for me. All right, so I have this color. I'll choose this color like this, and then I'll press on my check mark. Then I can still position it well. All right, so I want it to cover the 2. So come here, pinch here like this, pinch these 3 buttons you see here. All right, these 2 buttons you see there, then send it to the back of the 2. So you see that it has gone to the back of the 2. Then we come here to position it well. All right, position it well. All right, so something like this. Okay, now mine 2. Let's change the font for the 2. Let's go to our font, and I'm going to choose the Neza Heavy for the 2. All right, so let's choose the Neza Heavy for the 2. All right, so something like this. All right, then I'll come here, line spacing, this spacing, close it. All right, you can see that it's being closed. Close it. All right, so I have it here like this. I will still reduce it like this, and now position it well inside that shape. All right, so we have this one here like this. This is what we wanted to create. Let's go ahead. So this is test and shape knowledge. Every graphic designer, so as we dealt with the theory, so this is why I told you to have time for the theory. You need to know how to use your shapes, creating realistic design and irresistible designs. All right, so that is the shape. Then I'll come to my gradient and then come and work on a particular gradient. I want it to be like this, and then I will choose this, bring this one here. All right, I have this one, and I'll come here and I'll come and choose this one, something like yellow. All right, so we have this one, and I'll press on my OK, and we have it here like this. You press on your check mark, and here you go. So I think her name is the lady's name is, I think, Jackie Brown. All right, so Jackie Brown. All right, so Jackie Brown. I'll come here and I'll write the brown here. So you bold in all, and then I'll bring it inside that particular shape. All right, so let's go and choose a font for it. Probably let's choose the Neza Heavy. So you need to be consistent with the usage of your font too. Just make sure you are communicating. So Jackie Brown here like this. Then you will come to the line spacing. All right, this time I come to the line spacing and then reduce it. All right, so you can see that it's working there. I can still enlarge it a little bit so that it will be nice in that particular shape. So here like this. All right, and I'll reduce it. All right, now we change our color to white. Probably we change our color to white. All right, so we have this one here like this. So Jackie Brown is in it. Still reduce it so that the text will breathe. All right, we have this one here like this, and then I want us to create another custom shape. Now let's create this shape, bring it here. All right, bring it here again, put it here, and then bring this one here like this, bring this one here like this. Let's make this one red. All right, this time around let's choose red for this one. Okay, so I have red for this one like this, have red for this one like this. All right, then here we go. Now let's say maybe I don't know the position she's vying for, but let me say Amusted, right? So Amusted, so this Amusted, right? So we have Amusted here, and let's go and choose a font for this one. Let's choose Neza Heavy probably for this one. Neza Heavy. All right, so let's choose the Monsterized rather. So I have this one here like this. I'm going to show you something here rather. Reduce it. All right, and then come here, come to this side. We call it background. All right, you see this T here. You point on enable, then it will give you something like this. Now go to down aspect. You see padding. Just increase this one or 2, and then give this one to 2. All right, so we have it here like this. Now we go and change the background. No, we go and change our text color. So make it white. All right, so you can see here, and then you just position it here. All right, so this is where I want to position it. All right. Okay. So I'll copy the same thing, and then I'll write, maybe let's say maybe she's vying for SRC president. I don't know the position she's vying for, so maybe SRC president. So let's say SRC president, right? So you bolding it and you bring it here. This time around, let's go and take off the background. All right, so come here and then go and disable the background. Here the background, disable it. All right, and then we reduce it like this. Then we position it well. All right, so here. Now, because I want it to be clear for people to see, I'll go and choose a bold font for it. So go to your font and let's choose Neza Heavy for this one. All right, so let's choose the Neza Heavy for this particular one. All right, so I have the Neza Heavy here like this. All right, I'll pause and write the rest and show you. All right, so this is what I've written. Now this is what I've written. All right, and then this one. All right, so it is hashtag the woman chapter, hashtag change the narrative, and hashtag let Brown write it right. Now I'm going to show you something that is very dangerous, and I need you to take a critical look at. Now go to where we call draw. Most graphic designers that use Pixlab, they don't know, they don't mostly use it. Go to what we call draw. All right, so I'll tap on my draw. Now when I tap on the draw, I'm going to choose this color. Right, I'll choose this color. Now let me go and even make it like this. So let me even choose this color. All right, so I'll choose this color here. Okay, so I have this color. Now I'm going to do something. Come to this side, all right? So you see I've tapped here. I've tapped this particular side. All right, now when you tap there, I'll try my hands on it. Tap on it again, try my hands. Okay, so I'll undo. I don't like the pencil size, so I'll go and increase the pencil size to maybe 50. So let me say 50. 50 is okay. I'll try my hands on it. All right, so 50 is okay by me. I will undo it. Now we are going to draw something. Okay, so I'll put my hands here. I'll put my hands here, and I'm just drawing something. Just that's why graphic design is all about creativity. All right, then I will come here again and then reduce the size to maybe 30 or whatever it is. This one is okay. Tap on it again, then I will continue. I will use that same thing to continue like this. All right, so I'll continue like this, and I'll have it here like this. So this is what I've created. I'll point on it again, reduce the size to maybe 20 or 25, and I'll continue like this. So I don't want it. I'll just tap on it, then continue like this. All right, something small like this. So I think this is okay. All right, so you press here, and then you have this one here like this. This is what I wanted to create. I want to take a critical look at. And I'm going to position this one here. All right, so you can enlarge it, and I'm going to position this one here at the back. So let me close it a little bit, and then let me put this one here. All right, let's rotate it something like this and put it here like this. All right, let me go to color and see and choose the same color. All right, send it to the back. Just go and send it to the back. So this is very, very dangerous. You need to watch it again so that you get to know. So you see, when I sent it to the back, you see it has created something. That's how creative you have to be as a graphic designer. Now I'll copy that same thing and I'll position that same thing here. Now use this side. This is where I'm using to turn it. All right, I'll use this side to turn it like this, and I'll position this one here like this. All right, so you have them here. Then I'll go and lock this one and go and lock it too as well. Then I'm going to show you another trick. So this tutorial, you need to take your time. I'm going to show you another trick. Come to your shape and then go and choose this one. Then let's choose a particular color for it so that it will fit her attire. All right, I think her attire, the one that is on it, is like this. All right, if not like this, something like this. I think like this will be okay. All right, so something like this is okay. Quickly, let me still work on it. I think it's something I'll brown a little bit. Okay, so I get it. Something like this will be okay. So I'll just reduce it. Now reduce it. Just reduce it. Oh, I've spoiled it. But I'll go and choose I'll go and choose circle again. All right, and work on it. So I have it here like this. Okay, so come to where we call the stroke. Come to where we call the stroke and increase the stroke. Now I've increased the stroke to maybe 20 is okay. So let's say stroke 20. All right, now stroke 20, then give the stroke the color white. So you have it here like this. Then you press on your check mark and I'll position it here. I'm going to write something in this particular, so I'll position it here like this. All right, so let me write it in it. All right, so this is what I've written. So using the Neza heavy font. Now let's come here, come to this side. All right, the line spacing, go there and just reduce it. You see that it's working. All right, so I've reduced it. I'll still reduce it. All right, and then increase it so that it does not crowd. All right, so something like this. I'm coming to position it in this particular shape, the shape that we have created. So I will go to undo this one that I want. Okay, so just reduce it a little bit and then position it well in that shape. All right, so 2025, just write 2025. I'll go to my line spacing again and just increase it a little bit this time. All right, so this one is okay by me. So you can go ahead and lock all your works. All right, so we are almost done. In fact, we are done already. So I just wrote this one. So Kumasi Technical University, I don't know, so Amusted or whatever. So the department that the person, you just use it. All right, so I don't know this lady's details, but I just want to use it to teach you. So we are almost done. and you can see that our design is really looking nice. Then you go ahead and save it as project. So let me say, I don't know, but I'll just use alright. So it is saved. Then you come to your image, right? You come to your image and then you save it. Alright, so you save it as Ultra. Alright, then you go ahead and save your work. Alright, so then our work is saved. So that will be all for this tutorial. Take your time and watch it and practice it. Alright, so I'll meet you in the next model. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Comment on it. Alright, it's a goodbye.